I decided not to drive. I said, come with local guy here, you know, make we exercise. Today I was discussing with some of my friends. As Onyigo, where like one of them asked about wine abo, he thought and then one of them was like, no, wine abo, no, njo. And the other one was like, wine abo now. Mbwebo, ndị nna nna anyị nụrụ nwaanyị ọ na-ịmara na ha ji ego na ha nwere farm nwee ego na onye ji ego na anụ nwaanyị na-abụ. So nobody should advise anybody ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ and all that. And then another one was like, maybe at this modern age ịbịa ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ, are you ned nwoke? Iji ego ka ned onto na ịga anụ nwaanyị na-abụ. So I was like, hold on, wait to ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ ọ bụrụ njọ. Number one, ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ ọ bụrụ for onye ji ego ma onye na-enwere ego, or choice and need. Mgbe gboo mgbe ndị nna nna anyị na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ, the reason ha ji anụ nwaanyị na-abụ ọ bụrụ maka na ha nwee ego, na ọ bụrụ maka na ha nwere ego, not because ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ back then was a necessity, is a way of nwoke or family inwe akụ na ụba, akụ na ụba, akụ bụ ihe nwenwe, akụ bụ ji, bụrụ ewu, bụrụ ọkụkọ, akụ bụ ji, bụrụ ewu, bụrụ ọkụkọ, ụba bụ ụmụ, ụba bụ nwunye. So our forefathers nụ nwaanyị na-abụ back then, ha nụkwanụ nwaanyị na-abụ ka ha nwee akụ na ụba, ọ bụrụ maka na ha enweghị enwe n'ọka ha nwee. So for me, I don't support mmadụ ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ. Ọ gbasara m olu gị ịnụọ, olu okwe n'oge dị n'ọlụ onwe gị. In fact, it might not be at all. So, but based on ihe we're discussing today, so onye nke si that no njo, that the Bible has made us to understand, that Bible has made us to understand that in book of Deuteronomy, in book of this, in book of that, the Bible say one man, one wife. That's all bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Nothing like that. Bible and that religion is strange. Before that religion abia, I had to go to a lot of Africans. I had to go to the Hausa and the Yoruba can annoy now, but today the reason why Nande Igbo, most of us, most Undi Wada annoy now, but today is because of the brainwash that came through Biafran war. Let me tell you a story that was told to me. That Biafran war, during the Biafran war, a lot of Ndibo were 2 wives. So during the Biafran war, a lot of men were killed. A lot of women were killed. A lot of children were killed. So there were hunger in Biafran land. There's a school. See how quiet and lonely school are. I see September 1, no school. Yes, Memorial Monday today. No school. Tomorrow there will be school. Anyway, back to the story. So I said, well, you know why now, but no enjoy. Now the man, the Bible is against it. Bible are against it. The reason why Nandi Bada is why now, all maka war. You know. So after that war, there were hunger in the land. And we hunger that time. Oh my God, my earpiece. So we hunger in the land that time. So the priests that period. This is after the war. The people need my Asianga. The people need that time Bundoka. So that time they got catechism. That time I now baptized. I made a lot of people baptism during the war and after the war. But after the war, there were a lot of brainwash based on baptism in Doka. They made that time. So survival the war. Ndoka that time, Habibia Keluni. You know, after the war there is always aid. Especially the church behind they distribute aid. So there were aid. And they distribute in a church that so in the church that time they preaching against marrying 2 wives, against having 2 children, against having big family. So a lot of our people grew up hearing that from the church because the church they're against even a lot of women was hearing that thing from the church. No one can manage you and all that because there was hunger in the land. A lot of our people know Port Harcourt, Ugwaosa, places like that came back. So there were no enough land that time. And after that war, most of our young men are go lazy. Not because they are lazy people, but you know, laziness from the trauma of the war. The only job that time, recruitive job did that time, is all Oka. So Ndioka had money because money was coming from England, coming from Rome. Aid was coming from there. So a lot of our people need Joka. At least boyga rice. Even this rice we eat today is not even part of our main meal. So a lot of people join Izeoka. People where, you know. So today in the Bible is in Ndioka. I saw Nyano na why nabo. Then another reason one of my guys raised is money. So I was like, guy. He said, oh, nye Diego. Bihena no why nabo moito. O tu no na ni nwere ego ije no why nabo moito. So I was like, guy, a lot of families today ndị na-feed ha bụ ụmụ nwanyị nwunye ha. A lot of families today ndị na-akwụ ụgwọ school with their wives, with their wife ihe na-akwụ ụgwọ school. So that is not a good reason. Isi na ọnya ga-eme nwoke anọ na nwanyị na-abụ. So some women like onwe ha, I dey tell you, some ụmụ nwanyị like onwe ha. In fact, naturally, scientifically, ụmụ nwanyị like onwe ha. Nwanyị ga-afụ nwanyị ibi ya, ọ na-enye anya n'ala. ọ na-enye anya n'ike. Yes, that's women for you. Nwaanyị ga-afụ nwaanyị ibi ọ chọ ka ọ pịa ya aka, so ụmụ nwaanyị like ụmụ nwaanyị ibi ya. So some women also na-edina ka ụmụ ha even without their husband amana. So but because of that religious preaching, ebido preach before after the war and during the war, onye anụ na nwaanyị na-abụ ndị be. So after onye nụ nwaanyị na-abụ, it becomes something like abomination to us. People believe some people believe na onye nụ nwaanyị na-abụ na-eme njọ. Some people believe na onye nụ nwaanyị na-abụ kwesịrị inwe ego. It's not true. Ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Like onye ofu nwa in a family or family na-enwere ụmụ na-enwere ụba, somebody like that kwesịrị ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ. Ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ from day one bụkwa na agreement. Ọ bụrụ ihe a na-eme by force. Ịnụ nke izizi, even before ịnụ nke izizi, ị nwere ike gwa ya sị ya, nne, I like kwa gị o, mana ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ dịkwana m n'anya. Ọ ga-amasị gị ka ị chọta onye ọzọ? Yotago? Yes. Si ya, nne, ọ ga-amasị gị ka ị chọta onye ọzọ before na anụ ịmara ihe okwu. Ọ sị gị but you know today because of na ndị ụka brainwash our people. Today nke nwaanyị ga-asị gị, God forbid, oh, I can never share one man, I can never share a man. Pre. Now, subconsciously ụmụ ihe ndị ụka na-akọla anyị ji wee too. Ndị nna nna anyị, ndị our grandparents not during the war kicked against it because that Biafran war butela anyị hunger. Hold on. Biafran war butela anyị hunger. So our people, they kick against in wine now. But in reality, in wine now, only or no. So before you know why, bought the girl, Malcolm, the quail, the wine now, but the Pagananya. I like Enge. The second one, on Chota, Kega Chota. I tell you, normally mgbe gboo nwunye ga ga-asị gị oke nsogbu adịrọ na ya ga-achọta na enwekwa onye ya nwaanyị nwa okeke ọ nwa oke afọ ka anyị jee okwu ya ka anyị malụ n'ezigbo mmadụ ọ dị ike ọlụ ọ ma ihe ọ na-agba mbọ o si n'ezigbo ka anyị jee okwu ya eje okwu ya anọta ya ebiri n'ụlọ onye ọbụla ebiri n'udo. Mana kemgbe bịa ka ikiwe against it during after the war, ndị ga-akelu rice enwe mostly ndị first wife that time na-agbakwuru ndị ụka, then ụmụ nwoke adịghị eje n'ụka mgbe gboo like that. Second wife na di ya anọ n'ụlọ, then first wife gaa ụka, fada ma ọ fada mgbe ahụ na ma pastor brainwash ya si na di gị na nwaanyị na-abụ na ọ dịrọ mma nka a sị ha bịa ụka ha adịghịkwa abịa. So ndị fada ewo style na-ewu iwe that period. Then first wife iburu iwe batazie na ụlọ dị in peace, ụlọ udo na-achị na ya from day one. Ebidozie fụwụfụ anya otu ahụ ebido war na family. So ndị be anyị ọ dịzie ka ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ ka ọ ibute ọgụ na ezinụlọ. Ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Ihe mere anyị na-ada anụzi nwaanyị na-abụ because of agha mere ya, agha Biafra. So and ndị ụka, onye agụụ na-agụ no get brain. So during that Biafran war, a lot of our people were hungry, and onye agụụ na-agụ, ihe ọ bụla ị kọrọ ya wee nye ya nri, ingo believe am, ingo na ọgụnwa bụ Chukwu, because ị nyere ya nri. So ihe niile ndị ụka kọrọ ndị be anyị that maka ịnụ nwaanyị na-abụ, ndị be anyị believe am. So today abịazi ọ dịzie ka ọ na anyị ada anụ nwaanyị na-abụ. Anyị na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ, ndị Yoruba na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ, ndị Hausa na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ, ndị TV na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ n'udo, ndị Gala, Benue, everybody na-anụ nwaanyị na-abụ n'udo. Mana anyị nwa ada anụ ya because of agha and the brainwash that came behind it. Agha Biafra. So we need to unlearn most of the things I learned based on ndị ụka. Yes, we need to start unlearning them. Even in the Bible, a lot of people know ụmụ nwaanyị. In fact, enwedo enwe ofu nwaanyị na Bible. You see, if not brainwash. Anyway, we shall continue. Ciao.